Tragedy, the day paper control number, the Tajakala Yopatama, tragedy, the Thomas, anything. Sanchi Chomdi, they got from Zinana, the Cocker Trami, some of the Kangi of some city, or Market, Samala, Shenkoma to some Sajila, Choba, Shemoman to Water, to more, tragedy.
To all who are joining through live stream and who are here in person. First, I offer you milk tea of loving kindness and compassion, which Buddha Bhagavan's from Buddha Bhagavan's begging bowl, which Buddha accumulated for 3 countless eons. I offer this loving kindness and compassion to the 3 times of Buddhas, and I dedicate it to the all sentient beings of 6 realms.
Kode roar do tama torungu yore. Then roar do the decision boda toni da hinge yere no dina. Sama ro toni da hinge I say tap da chirap yabdang yam naga deva da tongpa say nang sang sam de agore. Sama saba da tongpa ni yam. Startong saba yabla tongpa yam deva yabla tongpa yam nawa yabla tongpa yam song. There is a kumsang yam pe.
Today is the Father's Day, so Father is the method of great compassion, and Mother is the wisdom of great Panjana Parimita. So all these 6 realms of phenomena appears from this the union of method and wisdom. Actually. Outwardly there is the union of method and wisdom, and inwardly there is a union of bliss and emptiness, and secretly there is union of clarity and emptiness. So there is says appearances are the yab and emptiness is yom, and then so that mentioned this everything is appears from the union of Yab and Yum is Samhita Badara and Samhita Badari.
Before we begin today's practice, we report the number of people that have been killed in the major conflicts around the world, and we do that especially for the Jangchok burning away affliction ritual that we'll be doing during today's practice for the deceased. So Garchen Rinpoche asked that we keep those who have been killed in these conflicts, especially in our minds and hearts. And in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, 54,981 Palestinians have died, and 1,863 Israelis have died. In the Ukrainian and Russian conflict, 1,003,860 Russians have died, and 495,000 Ukrainians have died and are missing. And we're also keeping in our prayers those who have been harmed in the recent conflict between Iran and Israel, and those who have died in the plane crash in India. And we also want to keep in mind one of our local Sangha members, Judy Dalton, has recently passed away. So now we'll begin the practice with the Yellow Prayer Book, opening prayers on page 1. All mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
Moshe Bordunga Gewala Tuterena Zondenya Masanta Zamjip Lunga Yesum Gewala.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Dāgā jīnsō jīmbē sōnāṃ Dōlā pēnsō sāñjē drabāshū.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Dongha me pe deva dhamma dava ju niran chodon nidon torve donyo me boju.
May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Now we'll go to the Arya Tara Sadhana, page 1.
Namo Sanje Chuzo Gung Jom Dema Dado Janje Sanjo Semje Do Namo Sanje Chuzo Gung Jom Dema Dado Janje Sanjo Semje Do.
Namo, in the Mother Victress, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and give rise to bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
사연 주제 윤배 간세 샵성제 돈zembe 옹만 바른 진지 민어진 제고 바네소와고 도와담래 우주요 주배 오면에나 곰자라게 진다님 왕거제도 Maya, Yeho, Banda, Gambad, Bubad, Alogan, Nevet, Shadabad, Yabje molo dudam pomba gona dodema Dharma yana somtam Jinka Tundru Gansen Juk Pansa Oba Sordu Kozu Ujele Yeze Bardo Giju Om Basumade Shireso 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 Om Basumade Basumade Shireso Om Bada Zindayeso 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 Om Dare Duda Dure Mama Yajana Bayabata Guru Sava Om Dare Dure Mama Yajana Bayabata Guru Sava Om Dare Dure Mama Ayodhya Payabhata Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Ayodhya Payabhata Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Ayodhya Payabhata Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Vedran Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Yuja Panya Vedran Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Yuja Panya Vedran Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Yuja Panya Vedran Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Yuja Panya Vedran Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Yuja Panya Vedran Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Yuja Panya Vedran Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Yuja Vedran Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Yuja Panya Vedran Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Yuja Panya Vedran Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Yuja Panya Vedran Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Yuja Panya Vedran Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Yuja Panya Vedran Guru Sova Dare Dure Mama Yuja Panya Vedran Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Yuja Panya Vedran Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Mama Yuja Vedran Guru Sova Dong Ren Jen Dharma Yoga Den Jum Den De Mamba Paden Lame Kutse Jaten Jaten Don Jen Drukun Sempe se de do chen do ne de chen do je gong la ji o Arya Dharma da samaya da ti cha Sadhana sawa de kona chuyo shabse me dobe marme de cha shabse ro deyo langa jarse pam jo kun range cho de jam so ba so jo o aya dare sa pare vara aga ba den Hello, Zunda mazung bogo dalu lande jumde namba rena mendra benjamin aho zaje bede zoje medoda yara menjene de jimbande sanje jina mede baye rogo nanda jendu jubayo.
Exalted Mother Tara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and 3 times, I prostrate to you with complete sincerity. I offer real and imagined flowers, incense, oil, lamps, fragrance, food, music, and the like, gathering of the Exalted Mother. Please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 grave acts with immediate results, and every misdeed of the mind controlled by afflictions from beginningless time until now. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary beings, and the like. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the dispositions and mental capacities of sentient beings. Until samsara is empty, please do not enter nirvana, but gaze with compassion upon sentient beings drowning in an ocean of pain. May all the merit I have amassed become the cause of awakening, and may I soon become a glorious guide of transient beings. Homage to the 21 Taras. Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage, Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of 3 worlds, dear-born lotus. Homage, she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as a 1,000-star collection. Homage, golden blue one lotus, water-born and hand-adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage, crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage filling with tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the seven worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage worshipped by the all lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her tre and pe sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right and blazing in a raging fireplace. Homage to Re, very dreadful, destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with three-jewel mudra. Light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homage, she so joyous, radiant, crowd emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage, she able to summon our guardians' assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage, crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining, Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage, she mid-wreaths ablaze like eon-ending fire abiding. Right stretched, left bent choice surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage, she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter Hum, the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage, happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana, she endowed with Om and Swaha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage, she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder, freeze with hum and knowledge mantras, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage to a very with seed letter of the shape of syllable hum. By foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vidya. Homage holding in her hand the hair-marked moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pe, totally dispelling poison. Homage, she whom gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor, armored in all joyful splendor, she dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage, she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice spoken she dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating power by the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raise corpses supreme ture. These praises with the root mantras, and thus prostration SR 21.
Om Jarva Kunja Chinga Toja Jarva Yanja Mala Jarva Tala Kundra Yama Pamo Yanji Matan Sunam Choda Namja Reze Matan Jise Yinja Bata Yina Jardan Sinden Ajadu Jiten Sumja Nortama Tashi Dunze Japon Joma Chunya Jinze Madam Barva Jima Amen Yaman Mamza Jima Maham Jama Richu Madam Vazir Jiman Jogon Siban Tole Dorsons Tomdo Dang Shila Revo Jizuma.
Benefits of the 21 Tara praises. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer with faith, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified and all lower realms utterly conquered, and one will be empowered quickly by 70 million Buddhas. Attaining greatness by this practice, one will arrive at the ultimate state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even the virulent poison of plants or meat that have been eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions, of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. On reciting it clearly twice, thrice, or 7 times, those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will cease, and every hindrance will be destroyed. As you recite the Tara mantra, prepare the burning away affliction. Text will be following the blue writing for the deceased, starting on page 2. The vase is a self-born vast palace inside which appear the deities, supremely clear like planets and stars reflected in a limpid lake. Light streams forth from its life force seed in mantra, winds around the mantra thread, and dissolves into the vase deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar, merging indivisibly with the waters of the vase. Om Dare Dure Mama Galaja Surva Siddhe 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 Om Dare Dure Mama Galaja Surva Siddhe
Dare dure mama kala josavasade. 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 Dare mama kala josavasade. Bada amrita kundala hana Bada amrita kundala hana Bada amrita kundala hana Dare dure Bada amrita kundala hana Beda amrita kundala hana Beda amrita kundala hana Beda kundala hana Lana Zizi Derze Pamchadaro
The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the vase water. I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma. I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Om Banda Merda Kundala Hana Om Soba Vashuddha Sarva Dharma Soba Vashuddha Dombangala Meyekda Tele Jemba Yongsa Zilende Ba Shi Sawa Pongkam Jinji Yongsa Doba Sunbed Sarva Kuncho Samdan Jinkar Jela Jobson Rojin Ba Ju.
From this state of emptiness appears your initial adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, referred to as the one past, appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources, just as when alive, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the mandala.
Jepange sosum jena sibedo somme cha teve reja panyuje kovane lama chache marong lupan rimba ya lurdete manye ba ya dam tembo semjene tenganem chodam bande Madam Lobon Jingara Geja Yujanda Yoje.
Page 5. Oh, listen, child of noble family now past. The life you cared for has now come to its end. You have gone to a place beyond the 5 aggregates, a city of illusion. Wherever you are born in the 6 realms, all samsaric states lack happiness. Especially in the 3 miserable states of existence, the suffering is inconceivable. Therefore, listen, child of noble family, do not attach to this samsaric world. Resist the tempting calls of evil forces that will lead you astray. With mind directed on the Yidam single-pointedly to this supreme place and the holy presence of the Master and Deity, come instantly.
Langa tenzen so jin tu, tende nam shi karne ja, me be tendan chi jo je, nemben zo angu shan zo, namo zo sun ram jan ten bata. Langa tenzen so jin tu, tende nam shi karne ja, me be tendan chi jo je.
Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite hosts of 3 roots and the power of the deities mantra, mudra, and samadhi, wherever your consciousness abides, child past you, are called to this support. Ri Vajra Amkusha Ja. Page 10.
Om Aho, Om Aho, Om Aho, Om Sarvam Benga, Balenda Kaya, Om Sarvam Benga, Balenda Kaya, Om Sarvam Benga, Balenda Kaya.
Home, all you dualistic and confused appearances, you spirits, obstructors, and elementals, take this Dharma and go to your abodes. Within the Dharmakaya state, where primordial awareness, the deity, and mantra are non-dual, the mandala of boundaries is formed spontaneously and naturally.
Hum, hum, hum,
Inscribed on the 6 places of your body, passed on child, are the 6 seeds of the 6 classes. Arising as the Yidam, my fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts.
Om Hum Dang Re Ma La Ma Ba Da Om Sarade Sa Do Benza Angel Benza Benja Ban Te Da Nam Je Jun San Nisha Yuzem Ko Aye Redo Sa Se Ba Ju.
Light rays of primordial wisdom stream from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
Sarva Dada Gata Aditana Adit Sava Pamba Avarana Bemen Guru Sova Om Nom Dare Dure Sova Om Daha Sava Nara Agade Hedom Om Dare Dure Sova. Om Pada Sarva Chitta Gagade Dom Hom. Om Dare Dure Sova. Om Mata Sarva Triya Gagade Dom Hom. Dare Dure Sova. Om Chenda Sarva Nengate Dom Hom. Om Dare Dure Sova. Om Te Sava Asura Gade Do Hom. Om Dare Dure Sova. Om Te Sarva Asura Gade Do Hom. Dharma Samjena Nana Jena Tusuda Aye Chuna Dabaye Tejenda Kutuso.
Instantly at Buddha's birth, the gods offer him ablution. Just so will I bathe your body with the pure waters of the gods.
Om Sarva Dada Dada Abe Gangada Yeho Jarva Kosong Tong Jola Nyamang Chima Mengaya Daso Gosong Dridase Tome Chabje Kutuso.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by the afflictions, to purify the three doors, veils of self and others, I make this bathing offering with the purest water. I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
Om Sarva Dada Gada Gaya Bhajota Sova Om Jashi Bembe Jariyena Nanda Jarve Ladojo Chana Sendo Rayende Nyendo Krimanambarjam.
Home, the host of victorious deities, abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase. Nature of the six perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
Om Dare Dure Sova. Om Sarva Dadanga Abekana De Samaya Yeho Yonde Jangchok Pamebe Tenzan Hadin Tujecha Ishi Chode Jengana Nam Shive Dutube Mete Garbo Timedo Taba Maja Kayame Ende Lunga Yesamja Pakshadre
Poem, ablution water endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities, bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, child past, become pristine like a white pearl, with no stain left to cleanse, all habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind become pure.
Om Dare Dure Sova. Om Arya Dare Samaya Manupalaya Arya Dare Dinoba Titondro Me Baba Subhakayo Me Baba Subhajayo Me Baba Anurado Me Baba Sarvasete Me Parayando Suvakama Sudha Sudam Jayam Kuru Hum Ha 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 Hu
Bhagavata
Ayatare Amen Ayatare Baba Samaya Ova Kuma Sarva Tata Gade Abe Kengade Sam Shireye Nyamo Dele Sendele Nyame Koyan Dele Shen Nimsi Dadu Dele Ba Kunjosa Dele Sho.
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too, auspiciousness forever day and night. Through the three jewels may auspiciousness prevail.
Lama lala te baje gatangur de jola jengorza de la de sheta leder nyavega kansa meye ton da sena ye da jede nyam nye ye shengan do ma de yakane chiyan ye she osava Nucha me nere go so sordo ishine chado nami yanane chawa chupe ishiza kamso lo ye nenane aton sa ish mundu do madare do jiten Sapa ishi tukane Jigdu simye tombala tata mat miyame nanda kyumbada rebenye bojo shoye.
Page 19. Home. Listen, deceased child of noble family. Have faith in the Guru and the deity and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hells arise out of aggression. See them as a mirror, clear and empty. Avarice, the world of hungry ghosts, realize it as the state of sameness wisdom. Ignorance, the world of animals, is the luminosity of Dharmadhatu wisdom. Attachment, the domains of humans, is the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realize the three planes of the gods' abodes within the state of clear and empty wisdom. The impure six samsaric states are the abodes of the six pure wisdoms. Within the single empty nature of the mind itself, even the concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous empty clarity.
Samdalo gombo toje jedemba tamjen chemba chemba bo suna yonden jamzo je devjen she samdalo takbandu chadaveje gevenge sole dushe chidu dondan choju ba shenjo chu Sanzalo Torvala Yanta Labata Lodabduka Chinga Tamba Yonde Gendala Sanzalo Jume Shira Mayo Chudigo Netialon Jodo Guranato Tiro Bale Shedo Bekola Samsalo Samsar Batam Jela Shenda Kunja Tanite Lutu Baya Nangunda Joda De Samsalo Jamhe Jamso Jenamje Datan Taye Semchingo Kurang Sonjele Do Tabene Drunda So Jamne Jamso Chenamje Datan Taye Semchingo Kurang Sonjele Do Tabene So Drunda So.
Page 22. embodiments of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Vajra holders and the root of the three jewels, homage to all gurus, compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities, homage to the Buddhas, to the pure cause that liberates from lower rebirth, virtuous action devoid of attachment, the supreme and singular ultimate truth, homage to the Dharma that is peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation, well-founded in the pure trainings, a sacred field of noble qualities, homage to the Sangha too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the 5 Buddhas and their families, and the Nirmanakaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expressions of compassion, skillful means, with bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes. I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states, and please guide us to the state of liberation. In an instant, you depart. Bottom of page 25. In an instant, you departed ones transform into the pure deity. Home, in this vase, this precious and vast palace, is the divine assembly of the 3 roots. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar, to empty samsara from its very depths. Child now past, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Om Dare Du Dare Dure So Om Dare Samaya Manapalaya Aya Dare Tenoba Dejodu Meba Subru Kayo Meba Subru Anurado Meba Sava Siddhe Meparayanta Sava Karma Sutram Sutram Shion Kuru Hum Ha Ha Ho Banga Vate Ayatare Dhan Ayatare Bava Ma Samaya Sadova Kaya Vaka Seda Sarva Abeken Uma Ahoshe Ram Yanka Aho Om Aho Om Aho Nama Sarva Data Data Bhayo Sarva Dekha Unga De Savarana Ema Gangana Kamsova Nama Sarva Dada Gada Bhayo Sarva Dekha Unga De Savarana Ema Gangana Kamso Nama Sarva Dada Gada Bhayo Sarva Dekha Unga De Savarana Ema Gangana Kamso Om Chandala Jaraja Pachunya Samdang Yela Jabe Nindunda Mula Lenda Dumbe Tonanda Yundado Deva Karme Jan Jeve Simjelo Jona Sosa Tubje Tapdang Dembe Lobunje Non jo derje derje non je dang rom cho cho dang den be za ma zo chen ba ji be ja wa da Namo dong wa se ve dong wa sha din zhen na da sa je sen lo je chen de de je bu Goodbye, Jacob, Malu, Jessica, come down your show. Do you love your dead on Bameda?
Page 28. Home. Listen, child of noble family who has passed and changed. We, your dear family, reach out for you with love. Friends with shared aspirations and karma have no chance to be together long. Yet with loving mind, we have gathered various enjoyments, and the Master, who is endowed with compassionate means, has arranged enjoyments, great treasure troves of wealth, delicious food, rich in nutrition, satisfying tastes of various kinds, and drinks dispelling the pain of the afflictions. Consecrating them with mudras, mantras, and samadhi, these are dedicated to you. The deceased child of noble family, may they pacify all suffering of hunger and thirst without exception, and turn into an inexhaustible supply of food and drink, having arranged myriad desirable offerings of form, sound, smell, taste, touch, and the like, actually prepared and mentally created, consecrated with mudras, mantras, and samadhi. I dedicate them to you, passed on child of noble family. May the clinging to the six sensations be freed in its natural place. Page 31.
The Tata the kitchen or Tata Gashek Tawalatani Gashek Tawalatani Shatani Yomari Meton Giri Lapiore Te Tawatini the Kagnichibon Treki or Karidina Une the Kari or Dina Mungetu Pumpo the Malamnaji Lugore Teletini Kane Mungetu Pawons on this are what they call a base of Montana. So Shamugo, Chicken, your Mare, the Lithuanian, Sartoti, called a Smakadi dog, Kangakadi dog, Dina Songre, I think you mean, Sergi Dana, your Mare, the Vessel, the Hatter Tasm, Mungetu Pumpo Careri, choose Zogunate, your Mare. The Malamoni was the Zog the Yomare, Zog Yomara. Yendang Malamoni, Toa and Jinang, Grigon, one point Samando Gadi. They own a sunny pardon and donated of Samadi Yori, did it Slapatang, the Reblatini, Musum Semate, Lapa, making a Jasa Mander at him, Saman Badoni, the church, Japo Chimoderi, Bartera, Navag, Navag, Narsongore. Los Angeles, never think what I tell then I get the pomposa, Zomeba, Torwa, Dushi, Duzi, Namsi, Jetty away. They didn't get the pompo. They did not see you meet a cat dance or okay. She's on Cardi Hakore. That Namsi did. Then drawing down younger turner. So in some ship go to check your money. So short the yin a penny. The gender paper. Lama to toin, set the body nampi the country, the Tatotini, Yapoyore, the Sancho, the Hajan Kachimboemba, 3 Hako already. Cap 3 Takari or Tanga in Sancho, the Doche, Captain Karicho, oh, you control the Jabdo Condo, Simjin and Niki Condo, Sang, the Langate Tunguyore, the Kichimoyore.
So this section is a very important section. Some say that after die, then there is nothing. It's like flowers dry up, then there is nothing. But that is not true, because after died, there is four these name and other three total. There are four things gathering together. We call this Mingyun Dupa Pombo. That means like consciousness, feeling, formation, and names. So these things are gathering together, and then so this sur practice is a very special one. In other surs does not have like this this sur. This sur is special than other surs. This sur composed by Jingmi Lingba, and then the Meijun de Pongbo, that means there is no form, but there is a consciousness, feeling, formation, and names. These things gathering together, and then after die, then these four things gathering together. So right now, this burning away of affliction greatly benefits for practitioners and practitioners who perceive other beings. It benefits both sides. And then then how should you practice this? Is you should think, oh, I'm going to take refuge. I'm going to receive refuge from Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. And then you are going to practice. So this practice, soul practice is very special, and you continually discuss about this soul practice, and also you ask spiritual masters, and this part is a very important one.
Jangchok, on the Malam Rece, Tower Sala Jang Tamuna, Ta Party donated the Jangchok money, Tata Soso, check on Yami, Kenayang, Malamoni, Yori Tatan, to Jangchok, Onga Sagri, some swat jiggery, jiggery, Jenner, the Malamon carried, Lamsang to Gang the Lemly Chatas over the Tatani, Hajan Jipotam, the Tamus Lem, the Sari, the way they know. Never do me had a cheated. The Pachag is I just delayed. Some Chema young, Tata let it didn't eat cheggery. Ticola Samotang, oh, the needed time sugar in it at Tati, Pachag 30, somebody Nigeria in it, lays up a tag on the ocean. There is some more young already. Lost children to horse about it. Data Bokoko, them the all that not you generally, my generally, some good day, tuning Mary, then not church symbol.
So I'm missing some parts. The first part Rinpoche taught. Now I remember back. So Rinpoche gave us the special example that is in the Los Angeles. There is a film about the hell realms. So usually we think there is no hell realm after die, but after die it is same like when we have dream, then everything occurs there, and then actually. In the dream, and then clarity, if you realize the dream, then during the dream arises clarity. And then normally, if we realize that, then we liberate from these illusory perceptions. Otherwise, we, for example, we think in this life, for example, mosquito bite. And then they think, oh, mosquito bite me. And then we just feel, oh, I have something like that. But likewise, in the Pardo, then there's many kind of animals like karmic predators and so forth. And then at that moment, we experience intensive suffering. So, how to say, at that time we extremely suffering in the Bardo. For example, right now we have small experience of suffering, but then like a fire or something like that, and then in the Bardo, then it's like the matter things burn in the fire, which burns our body like that. So then everything occurred from the karmic imprint. So that's where usually we are going to Dharma through this understanding. Otherwise, we think, oh, I'm practicing Dharma, but then we don't have so much deep feelings. So that's why we are going to practice Dharma through this understanding.
So so cái rằng con chó cái dùng tiền chỉ, thế nên con chó là để bà mười chín á, thế số để là chế thuốc cái rồi, thế số số yang để bà chỉ làm gì nè, số để là chế thuốc cái rồi mà nè,做生意嘅钱冇錢啊，thế nên con chó thì đàn đi thì chế thuốc cái, thế chế xong rồi bà cha nên người ta phèn cái, ta rằng chó bộ chế xong hết cho đồng ý钱冇cái, thế ta phải cái này những cái chế thuốc cái, thế vậy thì rằng như là những cái trả cho thì là không phèn bà.
So during this practice of burning away of affliction, you are going to think, remember the kindness of three jewels and qualities of three jewels, and then you are going to believe in them. If you do like that, then this the died people also can do same in the same way. And mainly you are going to generate loving kindness and compassion. And if you practice for those who passed away, if you practice this burning away of affliction for those who passed away, then mainly you need loving kindness and compassion. And then if you remember the kindness of three jewels and remember the loving kindness, the qualities of three jewels, if you do that and then you practice this burning away of affliction for the sake of your friends and your relatives, then it greatly benefits. So mainly you are going to arise compassion and bodhicitta.
Lo te som to na sama da so so an de je je la yong ti ju be lo ji ju be ta wan du yong ti song de ba che yi che chi je de be sama da se te song da sama da so de so ma de tam je ha ta kar chi mo yo le so shen bu ko se ji jiao yo le ma de ko sa mo yang da yang da dang la de li rang lo chi so ma ru rang ru cha ga re.
So, moreover, we are going to arise the faith in the higher beings. And then we are going to arise devotions towards the higher beings. Then Guru Rinpoche says that mentioning about the life stories of these masters or higher these beings like Buddhas, and then you can arise yearning faith, and then or pure faith, and then if you're then mentioning about the qualities, then of these Buddhas or higher beings, then you can arise faith because they have like these, they possess like these qualities, and if I practice, then it benefit to us like that, something like that. And then if you utterly trust them, and then you will receive blessings. So there is says that if you are freed from doubt, and then you can accomplish all of your wishes. So all thinking beings will die. No one can stay permanently. So that's where if you remember that, and then through this way you practice, then that means your mind turned into Dharma.
그래서 단단들이나 아제 치고 아제데 뜨먹래지 아제데 뜨먹 독시든 아제래 아제 좀 강에 강하면 더 로주 완전 더 너만 더 앞에 잡고는 일에 상을 요래 대 강리 톱지 않아마 주 사적 세마티니 물을 보지 톱 지바라티니 로주 톱 주섬티니 물이 톱 조바라티니 조서 뭐 톱이 대 남지 마음이라고 소나티 조 차송나 다 주요 말 다른 걸 내가 돌을 내고 요래 조사요 말이지 레디는 망하다 대외는 대대성 남들 강리 톱시는 오 사적 세미 톱송 소리 좀 그러지 대리티 다다다 갈고 마음이 되는 남고 그래 남들 로그라더니 마음에 들지 대리티 수남사 송세 기와고 올라마 사진이 기와 줍고 요리 수남사고 요리 동대리 다다 수남 그 준퇴 마선나 다다 주를 강임이 받삼지 스마 강임이 종의 각색 용건 말에 뒤걸로 상노에 보던 거래지.
So right now in this world there are many problems occur that is because of ignorance. So what is the ignorance? Ignorance is self-pride, which means right now I have a power, I have the wealth, so I'm like a king. I have no any obstacles or sufferings. So where actually these good things occur for you is occurred from your merit in your previous lives. Your loving kindness, it occurred from your loving kindness and compassion which you cultivated in your past lives. For instance, you practice generosity, so that's where right now you have wealth. And right now you attend precious human life because you practice right conduct or the moral discipline in your previous lives. Likewise, you have good friends right now because you practiced forbearance in your past lives. So these merits are like a butter lamp. So if you don't continually cultivate this oil for the candlelight or butter lamp, then this butter will reduce. And then you cannot connect this. That means it is not enough for this life and next life both. So that's where cultivate merit is extremely important. There is a says that even gurus and Buddha still need to cultivate virtues. So that's why the present the merit is like a bottle of the butter lamps. So you are going to continually cultivate these for the sake of next life. So this is very important. Thank you so much. So we are all individually need to die. So that's where the same thing, this burning away of affliction benefit to us. And then for that reasons, I love to share these for friends who are who have interest into listening to me. So that's why we are going to be very careful in this life for the sake of next life.
So on page 31, we'll read in English only. Om Ah Hom. All beings of the 5 or 6 classes who take birth in 4 ways, the special guests of my compassion, and in particular the 2 classes of impoverished hungry ghosts, all those who have left behind their physical supports yesterday, this morning, or some years, months, days, or hours ago, who have not yet found their future bodies, who are without refuge or shelter, protection, or helping friends on their dreadful journey through the bardo of becoming, who have no support of past collections and little virtue to call upon, whose aggregates combine four names, of which sensation is by nature suffering, who are tormented by confused perceptions and bewilderment, and anguished by cold, hunger, and thirst, whose lifespan is uncertain, and who are like a feather blown around by wind, and who have no control over where to go. We dedicate these offerings especially to these bardo beings, as well as all of the other beings dwelling in the bardo. May you be at ease, having met with perfect dwelling places, companions, enjoyments, food, and drink. In such a state, may you behold noble Avalokiteshvara and the Bodhisattva, eliminator of obscurity. May you recognize the bardo as such and seal confused appearances. Remembering the Guru, the three jewels, the yidam, and the view, may the obscurations of all misdeeds be instantly purified. Thus may you attain mastery of awareness and pass with sudden force to special pure lands such as Dewa Chen or Lotus Light.
Chene dimba temba je langa ranje me bade jamada gondo da usanye boye jele pema kuba shendo su nawanta ye da ye memem sonjo na danshi aye namban okame bedo garden.
Page 34. Poem. Listen, passed on child of noble family, wherever in psychic existence you were born, its nature is suffering of three kinds. Unattached and without craving, give rise to the supreme mind of awakening and remember the truth, the Dharmata. Within the illusory state, realize that the five paths are without self-nature. May your subtle mental body, the luminous essence, go to the field called Lotus Array and attain actual awakening indivisibly from the wisdom state of infinite illumination. The consciousness in the form of Ah dissolves into the heart of Amitabha.
Sam salo judo jasun jivu jom denda devjin shiba dhujumba yando bado gumbo bado me bala sanda judo jasun jivu.
Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, protector Amitabha, I pay homage, make offerings, and take refuge.
Yatamba deva jembe jenga navataye tuje Daniela zume dangyo trabu sonde na
Page 36.
Deva Jindu Jivar Sinjelu.
By the force of the noble and supreme conquerors, compassionate blessings in our faith, our mind streams blend non-dually in a mere instant. Grant blessings to take birth in Dewa Chen. Ah.
Jangorja Lajo Tamje Tokane Ishije Ozarje Maya Nambazo Sendeje Pongam Chichin Korve Chut Mimi Kodo Gayen So Jamba.
Light rays of wisdom in the form of fire emerge from the hearts of all the mandala deities and purify all the aggregates, elements, sense spaces, and samsaric phenomenon of the deceased into the space of primordial purity without reference point.
Shira Yeshi me barde zende nyama bajase dene jinga mambada me me se ma me be me dene ranzan yeshi me danden se tu base tu na sikza sikze go me be ye sanje me me landa juju go ranzan yeshi dena.
Page 38. Home. In the hearth of Dharma Dhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and habitual tendencies of the one past. The fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics, this self-born wisdom fire has burned away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burnt and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural spontaneous Dharmakaya, appears here.
Om Ayadare Samaya Manabalaya Ayadare Dino Didunendo Me Baba Sudukayo Me Baba Subachayo Me Baba Anarado Me Baba Savaside Kainda Suaga Wangame Savata Tangata Ayadare
Bhagama
Ayadare Bhavama Samaya Sadhu Anayendola.
Now we'll return to the Arya Tara text on page 38 to recite the 7 verses of supplication to Tara for protection. Noble Goddess, Mother Tara, you dwell within the realm of all the unborn Dharmadhatu Mother. You who bestow happiness on all sentient beings, please protect us from all fears. Unaware that they themselves are Dharmakaya, my mothers wander in samsara with minds controlled by afflictions. Mother Goddess, please protect us. If the Dharma does not truly take birth in our hearts, we will follow verbal conventions and become deceived by erroneous philosophies. Genuine Mother Goddess, please protect us. Having seen the nature of mind so difficult to realize, we do not habituate it but remain lost in negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect us. Due to the habit of dualistic grasping at the mind that is self-arisen, non-dual wisdom, we are bound no matter what we do. Goddess of non-dual mind, please protect us. Although we have dwelt in the ultimate truth, we are unaware of the interdependence of cause and effect. Thus we are blind to the meaning of what is to be known. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect us. Even those of us who are disciples cannot see that everything is inseparable from the nature of unelaborated space. Mother of perfect awakening, please protect us. Om Arya Tare Sapare Vare Argam
Padam Bubam Debam Alogam Gandeve Nevedem Shabda Padesa Soha.
Jebe mala du de bomba gole dordema durmayam la. Ayadare samaya manabalaya ayadare tinoba didadendome sadhukayo me bhava subhajayo me bhava anurado me bhava savaside me bhava savakamasit guru hum ha 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 hu bhagavate ayadare Bhava Maha Samaya Sato Om Ayadare Samaya Manaba Ayadare Dinoba Didundu Beba Sudhukayo Me Bhava Subhajayo Me Bhava Anurado Me Bhava Sarvasiddhi Me Bhava Savakarma Siddha Sudam Shirang Guru Hum Ha 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 Hu Bhagavate Ayadare Ayadare Bhama Samaya Sadhu Om Ayadare Sama Manabalaya Ayadare Dinoba Didandando Me Sudhakayo Me Bhava Subhajayo Me Bhava Anurado Me Bhava Sarvasiddhi Me Bhava Savakarma Guru Hum Ha 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 Hu Bhagavate Ayadare Mame Ayadare Bhama Samaya Sadhu Majayon Samadada Dalama Bevangana Nomba Kanji Zonzola Gudada Sorvera Omdana Tendal Hinjeda Korvasida Yoneja Nemiteda Azoda Chonale Bazardu
Page 45.
Jamsen Mawanjada Laman Chupe Mudrude Lama Layeda
Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, compassionate one, please remove the two veils of endless sentient beings and myself. Let us complete the two accumulations swiftly to reach complete awakening. Until that is achieved in all lifetimes, please remove and pacify at once all obstacles, evil forces, epidemics, and diseases, the various conditions leading to untimely death, bad dreams, ill omens, the 8 fears, and all harm, so that I may experience the highest joys of gods and humans and obtain omniscience. Expanding and increasing the auspiciousness and perfect goodness of this world and beyond, let all goals without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May I be diligent in practice, and may the sacred Dharma thrive. Let me gaze at your exquisite face as I continuously practice you. Let me realize the truth of emptiness, and let precious bodhicitta blossom and expand like a waxing moon. When I am born from a divinely beautiful and sacred lotus of the Victorious One's excellent and joyful mandala, may Amitabha, the Buddha of infinite light, directly reveal his prophecy, and may I strive to attain it. O Goddess, whom I have practiced throughout all my lives, Mother of the enlightened deeds of all the 3-time Buddhas, blue-green with 1 face and 2 arms, you are the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of the Mother holding an upala be present. Mother of the victors, Tara, may I and others become just like you in form, retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and excellent, noble signs of perfection. By the force of praising and supplicating you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be ceased, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness increase throughout the world and in all directions, wherever I and others dwell. Having discarded physical flaws, you possess the major and minor marks of a Buddha. Having discarded faults of speech, your voice is the melodic bird song of a Kalavinka. Having discarded faults of the mind, you see all knowable things. O brilliant Mother of auspicious glory, may your auspiciousness be with us. Om. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who guides on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mother of the 3-time Buddhas, who loves all sentient beings as a mother loves her child, may I become free from the iron shackles of self-grasping, and may my activities that benefit beings equal yours. Now we'll go to the text, A Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness, to do Zambala, Summoning Good Fortune, on page 63.
Purland of perfect happiness, when the name of sorrows unknown, Amita's grand long life regal me kainate, me botala pure land of perfect compassion, when 5 boys' names don't exist, generous he called me with love, got me the supremacy, deep lotus like pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even mysteries names are gone, lotus born grant you blessings, sky-faring bare body, in manifest joy land of perfect receive, and the names for confused they don't exist. Vajrasattva grandly sees mirror like wisdom, see deep glory and down land of perfect splendor, even names for confused cry don't exist. Ragna Sambhava bestow equanimity with rich and pure land of great happiness, even names for confused desire. Ganamita blessing, grand discerning wisdom, city, in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha. These there's no words for jealousy. Amoka Siddhi, bestow all accomplishing wisdom in the Ogmin Dharma sphere, endowed with 5 perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Vairocana Grand Dharma, that the wisdom city, grand vital essences of their 5 black mothers and long life. Illuminated Buddha, nights of your dwells with darky, needs grand place emptiness, mastery, fortune of profound Dharma, rules of Feno. Now where only Jidams dwell, grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamu, dry the sphere of self-display, dwellings of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common, power seeding fulfilling always. In 24 sacred sides, gathered in free sky down, Sarah's grand ripening, liberating powers, fortune of secret dying down Makaya's expanse, dwell their lineage, lords and king, grant delighted arts increase to stages mantra in or taming to sphere, dwell Bacala in chord, gods and Yugatis, the fortune of enlightened acts. Hoshi in Vaishavanaza, bird was a word god Zambala, was Kali for all beings. Master of life, merit, wealth, food and fortune with your cord, don't waver from you art pledge. Think of us compassionate, living all our life for championing fortune of cattle, fortune of Swiss horses, and a wealth of rich antique life. Store the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd and herds, fortune of goods and of best cattle, wealth of rich granting cows, bulls, used to carry heavy loads. All this good for champion, here fortune of fine lovely silk, highly priced gold and silver, fertile soil and blessings, grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring the nearest good for Dharma's fortune from above. God's got spirits wealthy, dwayne Aga's wishing Jambi, Lord rewards God and humans wealth, bring them here as good for general purpose, body for change and burdens of the Dharma, balance for Janet, wealth, drumming is longevity, beings life, strength, and merit. All for one's God, therefore, Chinese kings religious, my Chinese kings are reaching force, percentages for China, wealthy army of King, the courage of
has good fortune with them. The fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect with food and clothing, radiant splendor reaches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, Dexo and police creatures, fortune of brave and strong, boys beautiful and virtuous girls, pure springs breeze all of these bring them in as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long like fortune, come like this sweet and southern clouds, southern long like fortune come. Be east, western long like fortune, please come. Here like a river flows northern, long like fortune, please come. Here like a falling from above, upper long like fortune come. Like six rains wrapped in me, long, long like fortune come, fortune of melodious praise. Come like turquoise dragons, roll fortune of a student line. Come like starry star garlands, who she is in Vajradaki, living fortune pasti, find Jesus demons hindrances, southern Judaki, maybe me source of food and wealth, expand life merit reaches, western lotus daki, Nisaman Padutemo, the samsara nirvana, northern action daki, neither for enlightened acts are indulgence evil. What's that with you ready? You bring your words for being auspicious objects here. Bring fortunate objects here. Always remember this place and made this fortune steadfast. Potent as like substance, says and this place potent. Wealth is remembered from unchanging. Grant eternal life, see, grant endless treasure, see, grant wealth and merit, see, grant to see this, let them be accomplished spontaneously. Savasidi alalahu. Om Ahom, three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, dakinis of Udayana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajrabody. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment to the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment to the long life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Zambala Yabyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomenon of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Om Hri, the Guru who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomenon, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Om Hri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss and reach the ground of no return. Page 98, World Peace Prayer. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the three jewels and three roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular, evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. in the minds of all beings, human and non-human, and may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally. And free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long. By the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled.
Long life. Long life.
So we'll go to the yellow prayer book to do...
Long life. No time.
We'll go right to the long life prayers on page 20. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Shenrizig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment to the three jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Drigumpa, great sovereign of the three jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Arya Deva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Jodingpa, the heart son of Jigme Gompo. May the life of the glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Drigumpa Ratnashri, master of interdependence, omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Om Mane Padme Hum. Om Mane Padme Hum. Om Mane Padme
And thank you those who are joining on the live streaming and who are here in person. May you have a long life.
Thank you everyone for joining, and please come this afternoon for Khenpo Tenzin's teaching on the essence of Mahayana at 1:30 to 3 and Dharma discussion group from 3 to 4. Everyone be well. Take care.